When I was 19 years old, I was talking to the Lord about what he was going to talk to me about when I stand before him. So when I stand before Jesus and he's going to have a conversation with me, we're going to have to talk about something. And I said, what is it that you're going to talk to me about when I stand before you one day? And he said, I'm going to talk to you about every single person in the world and whether they received a clear, relevant, and true gospel message and had a chance to respond to it. That's what I'm going to talk to you about. And I was pretty overwhelmed with the thought that every single person in the world receiving those things and having a chance to respond to it was what he was going to talk to me about. And at 19 years old, I had no idea how I was going to begin to walk that out. Thankfully, what I did was I just did the next thing that he told me to do. And I think when God gives us these big visions, these big dreams, the worst thing we can do is to just run out there and try to figure out how to do it, because we're probably going to mess it up. I certainly would have messed it up. And so what I did is I just did the next thing. And you know what's amazing is thinking back on that 21 years later, 22 years later, and seeing his faithfulness of leading me towards that goal, and seeing just even the random things that he's had me do over the years has been always a piece of the puzzle that I've leaned into later in reaching everybody in the planet. And so what's the dream that God has given you? What's the thing that he's said he'll talk to you about? Do you know? Have you asked him? Take a minute and ask him, and know that as he speaks to you, that the way to get there is going to be through daily obedience, and that largely what you'll do to get there is going to be to serve other people. But let's dream with him by listening to him and tap into his dreams for us.